Hi beautiful Cancer, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody, and please keep in mind that the roles can be reversed between you and your person. And with that said, Cancer, let's double check. Let's see what the universe has for you. Keep in mind that these are all general, so of course not everything is going to be the same for all of you. With that said, please and thank you, Spirit, give me the best and most accurate cards for my beautiful Cancer. We got the Page of Wands in reverse. We got Leo, Aries, Six of Pentacles. We have a Libra, but we also have a Taurus, Virgo. Four of Swords. We definitely have air, Libra, Gemini. The Magician in reverse. You're dealing with an air sign, definitely. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Queen of Wands, which is Leo energy. We got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Again, air. You're dealing with a very strong air. And overall energy, please. Overall. Thank you, Spirit. We have the King of Wands, which is a Leo energy. And at the bottom right here, the Page of Cups, Pisces, and your energy. Let's see, is there anything else? More air. But let's continue. So, it seems to be that there's an intention. This could be your intention or their intention to reach out to you. It seems to be that a lot of things have been in the way, and communication has been either or very little or none. It's been very complicated for what I'm seeing here. It's like you sense the intention, but you can't see the actions, or things got in the way. Let's say that you were going to see them, or they were going to see you or talk to you or something like that. Something got in the way that prevented that from happening. With the Four of Swords right here, it seems to be that somebody has been contemplating into taking some sort of action. It's contemplation all over and over. That it seems to be that somebody has been praying for like an answer, like, you know, manifesting something, but it's like a contemplation of like some sort of action here. With the Magician in reverse and the Queen of Wands right here, somebody's standing strong here into a decision, because it seems to be that somebody's doubting somebody else's intention. This could be you, Cancer, doubting their intention. So you're like, who should I do this, should I do that? Like, you want to find out the whole truth. It's like you're done going in circles, and it's like, I just want to know what's good. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse, I feel like at times you get confused. You could think like your person is a fuck boy or a fuck girl, and then at times you go like, but no, they're so sweet. So it's like a confusion that you don't really know exactly what you're getting from them, or what you're gonna get from them. With the King of Wands right here, this is somebody who is very strong also in their ways. I feel like this person is not very open when they talk, and they don't take the initiative at times in talking. They will actually engage in a conversation, but they don't take initiative. That's what I'm sensing here. Also, your person is the person who, or the kind of person who waits to be approached. If you are not the kind of person who approaches them, this person will not do it, because it's just like, they could be in a way, shape, or form shy, or this is just the way. Like, there's people who are introverts, you know, and this person could be an introvert. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, can we clarify that Virgo energy again? With the Ten of Swords in the reverse, it seems to be that this connection has been going for a minute, and it's not the first time that you have tried to take approach or engage, or this is just not your first rodeo with this individual. Definitely is not. And it feels like there's a fear of ending up the same way. The Seven of Cups right here, there's definitely options here with you, with water energy, Scorpio energy, Cancer energy, and it seems to be that you don't want to screw up all the other options. You don't want to make a mistake. If you are with somebody, you don't want to screw up that either. You're like, you know what, I just don't want to screw that up. With the Star in reverse right here, Aquarius energy, can we clarify that one, please? And the Six of Cups right here, it seems to be that there's something that's actually by the hand. I said Aquarius energy as well, is that there's a need of working with your I would say inner child, or self-care or self-love, that I wouldn't say interferes. I was going to say interfere, but that's not the word I'm looking for. It's like, I would say manipulates this connection. It's a sense of healing, or a sense of, like I said before, self-love that is still in the process, but it's not complete. With the Ace of Swords right here, can we clarify the Ace of Swords just before? Okay, I feel like I said before, there's definitely heartbreak here. This could be other people involved, breakups as well involved here. I feel like your energies are not ready to make an important decision. I see that you seek for it. You say you want it, but it's like you're not really ready, because I see fear, not only of making the wrong decisions, but of hurting you and hurting somebody else, somebody that you could actually, that's not this person, somebody else that you already know. The Three of Wands in reverse. This indecision or this thought is what keeps you in between or keeps you stuck. I see a lot of fear. This could be also their energy, not necessarily you, to be honest. This could be in between because you guys are connected. But the Lovers, Gemini energy. Sometimes I see that you could say, oh, this is too good to be true. What if it doesn't work out? Like, you know, it feels like sometimes you're used to things not work out in your life, and you tend to bring that low vibration into possibilities. And I feel like that low vibration is what makes patterns as well. But besides that, it feels like you are looking at tarot readings a lot, or you could own your own tarot readings, or you can actually, I mean, your own tarot cards, I should say it like that. Or you see other people, you know, and it's like giving you the answer, but it's like you don't know how to get there. It's like, I know the answer, but I just don't know what kind of actions are gonna get me there. Or in the way, shape, or form, it's hard for you to believe that if you take that decision that seems to be so complicated, it feels like, what if it doesn't give me the outcome that the cards are telling me, you know? It's like fear that's stopping you. What's gonna happen, or what's coming towards Cancer and their love? I see somebody still stuck with the Empress in reverse. Libra energy right here. It's like you're not really unsure. What is they're not sure about? You're not sure because your person, oh, Lovers in reverse. It's about this connection, Gemini energy. Somebody that you feel like it could be your soulmate. Long story short, it's like, do you know there's attraction, but it's like, I just don't know if it's gonna pay off, because you know that your person could have options, and this could be a person that, you know, they could be, I would say, let's say, not, I was going to say famous, but I don't mean famous. I mean, like, this person could, I don't know, do something at work or for work that keeps multiple people around, you know, other females, other dudes, you know, and it's like you doubt your self-worth, and that could be what the card says. Like, there's self-love in you that hasn't been completely fulfilled, as you doubt your worth. You go like, why would he or she choose me when he or she has other options, you know? So this is like the confident issues that is actually affecting this. You have to know your worth. You have to know how good, how beautiful, how hot you are, because why not? Why not choosing you? You are the whole package, Cancer, and you need to start to believe that, because it's easy to write it on my comments. It's easy to say it, but your energies are telling me there's insecurities that stops you from bigger things. Temperance right here, healing. Sagittarius energy. The Nine of Wands. Death card, Scorpio energy at the bottom. Three of Swords. So like I said before, there is a situation brought by the universe towards your energy about the whole relationship thing. It's pretty much testing the waters. This person's gonna come in with an offer or an intention that is gonna make you nervous, and it's like testing the waters to see how teachable are you, or to see if you really can step up to the game. Now with the Death card right here, it is coming with a sense of endings and beginnings. So keep in mind that endings or the Death card could be quite devastating, chaotic, because it seems to be that your fears are true. There's a situation that is going to end, that it could either or end bad or end in a lot of drama, and that is what you want to avoid. But at the same time, you cannot avoid it if you are going to choose this new person, because it seems to be that you have made your life, you have already settled down in a way, shape, or form, and there's a lot of things involved that is not as easy as it used to be. I hear the song that says it's not the same as it was. I'm not sure what that means for you, but going back to this, definitely there's going to be chaos around you, and you have to step up to the game. Like I said before, everything in life has consequences, and this decision or this situation that I'm seeing involves decisions that are going to bring consequences that you need to be prepared for, and that is what you're so fearful of. Now with the Two of Wands, you know that your destiny is to be with this person. It seems to be that you know that in your heart, but at the same time it stops you because you don't want heartbreak yourself, and you don't want heartbreak with other people. I see a breakup here that you know it will happen. Can we clarify the Three of Wands? I'm sorry, the Three of Swords. Yeah, because you have to walk away from somebody already that's in your energies that is not this person. And I feel that you're not ready for it. And you also worry about what people will think or say. Page of Wands. Let me see. Emperor, Aries energy. I feel, look at this again, the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy, Emperor, Aries energy as well. I feel that you need to align your energies, because it's like you're gonna make a mistake because you're going to take an action that you're not ready to face consequences of. You know what I'm trying to say here? So it's like you need to ground yourself, you need to meditate, you need to make the best decision, because what you're doing, you're not doing it correctly, because you're doing it because of impulse, because you think now or never. And at the end of the day, it's not that late. But at the end of the day, if you make this decision without thinking about it thoroughly, without, like, I don't know, acknowledging the consequences of the situation, you're gonna make a big mistake, and you're not gonna end up with a happy ending. You understand what I'm trying to say? I feel like this person that you're trying to reach out is gonna leave everything in your hands, meaning that they're not going to put in the work to help you make the decision. Also, whatever you put yourself in, they're not going to be able to help you, because it seems to be that your life could be more affected than theirs, because their life is already quite upside down, and they don't have as much commitment as you do, it seems to be. So you got to be quite careful to see if all of this is worth it, if it's all worth going through. And that's what I'm trying to say, that you are not thinking things thoroughly, you are not really considering all the things, because you're hoping for the best outcome, but at the end of the day, your heart is telling you something. And I feel you need to listen to your intuition. Like I said before, the person that you want to go with is not a bad person, but they're not going to put their hand into the fire for you 100%. If you burn down your forest, you will have to find the extinguisher yourself and put it up and put it off yourself, because they are, like I said before, their life is already miserable and difficult in a way, and they are not going to add more to their plate. So now, with the Lovers right here and the Strength card right here, this is not in the Ten of Cups in reverse. This is not a teamwork, what I'm seeing here. They do like you, and they're gonna say, hey, well, I'm here if you want me, I'm available if you want me. But at the end of the day, they're not gonna support whatever consequence comes after. And that's why you need to be thinking quite sure to see if that's what you want. Can you clarify? Can you clarify? Because this love that I'm seeing here that you so want is gonna bring the judgment day upon yourself. It's gonna be it's like karma. It's like it's like life-changing events. And when the Five of Swords, like, yeah, they're gonna be on the other end waiting for you, but they're not gonna help you get to the other end. And some of you might say this is selfish. It is not selfish. It's everybody looking for themselves at the end of the day, because like I said before, you're a person here. You guys will not be dating. You guys like each other, and they know you like them, and they like you back. But at the end of the day, they know that they don't want to get themselves involved into other dramas when their life is already miserable, and things should be different, but they're not going to be different. So I will highly reconsider and think about this, because this movement and this energy right here, which is the Page of Swords, not knowing exactly how it's going to go, is going to take you to the wrong route. And you need to have backup plans, okay? Because like I said before, it's going to be a livelihood change. It's going to be life-changing events, okay? What is their person's or Cancer's person's feelings for Cancer right now? Like I said before, you see this? They're too busy with their own life, building their own life. With the Four of Swords, they do think of you, especially. But like I said before, they have their own problems, you know? With the World right here, they do like your body. Like I said, they like you, like I said in the beginning. But they are not willing to put their hand into the fire, because they know it's going to bring trouble and problems to their life. This is a very strong air sign. Page of Swords. Look at this. Look at this. The Page of Swords in the reverse, the Tower, Scorpio energy, the Six of Cups in the reverse. So like I said before, they don't want problems. They don't want to cause also issues into your life, and that's why they keep their distance, because they know that this communication, this relationship, whatever it is that you guys have, it could bring troubles to your life, and they don't want to put you in that situation, and they feel like, oh, it's not worth it for me and them to it's not worth it for them, I should say it like that, for me to take this advantage and, you know, get them in trouble, because they don't want to get you in trouble. I think they think about you a lot, because like I said before, what I'm seeing here, you have more to lose than them. They don't want you to lose what you have built with the years. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse, they're not a fuckboy anymore, and they're not about to hook up with you either. So if you were like, oh, then just hook up with them and move on, they're not gonna do that, because they respect you too much. And like I said before, they're the kind of person that they wouldn't do things to other people that they didn't want to go through themselves. So they're respectful in a way. But they do have feelings for you. There's other options around, because everybody has options, but like I said before, they are fearful of getting into your life and mess it up completely, and they really do not want to do that. They really do not want to do that. And when the Five of Pentacles right now they're also having money issues, and they feel that they will drag you around. Like, I feel like they're also fearful of not being able to give you what you deserve when it comes to your financial situation. Of course, you don't need it. Most of you might not need it, but keep in mind that in a relationship, yes, finances are also to be considered. And right now, he or she is trying to build up something again, and they're not in the best situation ever. So bringing you in that equation, they fear that it's gonna go down to the drain, you know. Like, let's say that you don't work or so, or you're used to a certain lifestyle that's going to change completely, because again, we are talking about somebody who's not financially stable just yet, somebody that seems to be like a traveler, like they don't have a job that's stable. Whatever they do is not always, the income is not always like written on stone. So even though that income is coming, it's not something that's written on stone. So again, it's pretty much like starting a relationship, like when you are, like if you guys were 20, like, you know, like starting something completely from scratch. So I will highly recommend you, if you choose to go with this individual, you will have to work on some savings, because again, the livelihood that you have right now is going to change completely with this individual. Like I said a million times, they are starting to build something, and they think about it, and they will feel guilty knowing that they're going to bring you into this mess. So that's what's going on here, like livelihood issues. They're not stuck about it anymore. They're not actually unsure about how they feel. They do like you. Look at the Two of Cups, as I said it. But there's definitely a third party situation here. And it seems to be towards you, water sign here. There's a water sign, which is you, that you might be the one involved in the third party. And they just, again, they feel like, is it the right thing for me to get in the way? Or is it the right thing for us to be together now? Again, there's a lot of things in the way that needs to be considered. And if it's considered, and if it's still, the answer is still yes, there's a way, there's a plan that needs to be happen, that has to be made, that is not being made. And if you want this to count, you want to make sure to not make the mistakes from the past. What is the final advice for Cancer? Thank you, Spirit. The Lovers in reverse. Again, you guys are definitely connected. Queen of Pentacles right here. I feel like it could work, the Judgment, but the fact is that you cannot escape the Judgment Day. You cannot escape the situation that is like very strongly happening, that is like unfolding in my eyes. You have to stand up for yourself completely to fight for this whenever it happens, and be like, you know what, I make this decision, I embrace it, because there's a lot of feelings you guys wanted, but you guys cannot escape the Judgment Day. The Temperance right here, divine timing. I feel like even if you try a different way, it's going to happen regardless, but you need to go with the flow. I feel like right now you need to prepare yourself and like work on your savings and work on exactly what is when it comes to financial, because I feel like financially it's going to be a struggle with this individual as you both are trying to create something. but I feel like there's no even doubt that you guys do want to be with each other. But the fact is that you will like things to like happen elsewhere. I'm sorry, differently. I'm sorry. You will like things to happen differently. It's just not gonna happen differently. There's definitely the judgment day happening, which is it's like it feels. When I'm seeing this card right now, I feel it like a storm. I feel it like lightning hitting metal, like it's gonna explode. You know that it's clearly loud, it's clearly dangerous, and it's like very hard to not observe. So again, you need to be ready for that, because this offering or this situation that you have been wanting for a while is happening. But they want you, Cancer, with the Chariot and the High Priestess here, to never forget who you are and to never ignore your intuition, because the Hierophant right here, Taurus energy, this divine union will depend on your intuition and how you handle it. So that's pretty much what I got towards the end. So now, before I go, I'm going to give you some feelings. Let's see what kind of feelings are in this reading here. Sarcastic, powerless, expectation, and nervous. Your thoughts can ease this feeling. Change your thinking to make it work on your behalf. What area of yourself makes you feel this? Lack of confidence, uncertainty. Then we got expectation. It is easier to make excuse me, a request or ask for what you desire. Expectation can lead to disappointment. Sarcastic. This is a protective tone, a lack of vulnerability. This only adds fuel to the fire. And last one says powerless. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Powerless. Yeesh. No one took away your internal strength. You are more powerful than you know. Look deep within yourself. Let it surface. Let your power shine. Now we're gonna go with the time frame oracle deck. I'm gonna be giving you a I'm gonna giving you a estimated time. Keep in mind that these are all general, so again, I can give you always an estimate, as not everybody's gonna happen to go with this estimate. So let's see. So at the bottom here we got, what does your intuition feels the time frame is? That is the answer. Then we got a few weeks. Others of you got before the end of the summer months. Then others of you got 6 months, and others of you got 2 months. Now with that said, let me get this tiny oracle here, and I'm gonna give you some initials. Okay, let's see what the initials of this person, this new person that is in your reading, that's an air sign most likely, is. Keep in mind that this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname. Of course, not all the initials I'm gonna have are gonna belong to your person, so it could be one or the other. So let's see for Cancer. So we got J as in Jason, B as in boy, H as in hamburger, Q as in queso, F as in Frank, T as in Tyler, X as in Xavier, P as in Patrick, S as in Sam, and then on the bottom we got M as in Michelle. So those are the potential initials of this person that we were talking about. So now I'm gonna move to the Unicorns Oracle to see what extra messages I got for you, Cancer. Okay, for Cancer, let's see, Cancer, what messages? Okay, at the bottom we have patience, and I'm gonna read it. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play while you wait. Growth. Seek out a mentor or a guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. Goddess. Honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. And last one says, trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and more forward. Believe you will fly. These letters are so tiny, guys, that I suffer to read them. Now I'm going to move with the Angel Oracle. Let's see what messages they may have for you guys, okay? For Cancer, let's see what messages do we have for Cancer. Thank you. At the bottom, we have you are ready, not the right time, romance, peaceful resolution, and that one, it's up to you. So this is officially the end of your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you, Cancer. I hope you liked it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you decide to win a free reading giveaway or a free reading, I'm hosting a free reading giveaway tarot reading. Every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I host this reading. I made a video about it, so you want to double check. But pretty much is make sure to subscribe to this channel, and every time I grow, I'll host this free reading giveaway. If you want to know more, please find that video, as it should be up, and it will tell you how it works and what to do next. And I'm working on other giveaways, so you want to stay with me if you want. I most likely already show you, by the way, my social medias. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll follow you back. If you like tarot readings, I have a TikTok over there, so you may, if you want, follow me over there as well for more content. I also have a small group on Facebook. If you decide to help me out, I will highly appreciate it. With that said, I am, by the way, back open for personal readings. I am open once a month. If you want to schedule a reading, or you want to double check how it is or what do I offer, you want to go to the link for my website. Where can you find the link? It's going to be in the description box below I'm sorry guys, I'm getting hiccups of every video. If you can't find it, you can always go to my Instagram, and it's going to be on the book now button in the bio, and it'll tell you everything you need to know what I offer. Please make sure to always, before requesting a reading with me, to read the policy, as it is very important for you guys to be aware of my policy. With that said, I want to make sure that you guys know that I do not message anybody ever first. I never message anybody offering readings or offering free readings or asking any money. That is not me. So if that were to happen, please report and block those accounts, as those accounts are not run by me. The ones that are by me are the ones that showed you. Also, I'm having a live this Sunday. I'm going to have the timing written on soon, so you guys can know, but it's going to be a free reading free card reading for whoever I can. So with that said, thank you guys so very much for the love and support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.